Hello and welcome to another best of 3 gameplay video with Magic Arena, and we are playing Izzet Phoenix, and this hand is going to get mulliganed. This is not much better, but at least we can do some things, and he's mulliganed to 5. Okay, so that's fine, going to keep that, have some more removal. So, just like that we are a little bit better, and we are playing against Control. Ugh. If I had known that, this would have gone straight to the graveyard, or rather the bottom of the library. I got an Electromancer, that's nice. Something we can play. Okay, let's see. What do you have? What kind of... Oh. Okay. So, good for us, bad for him. That he's mana screwed. Like in black, so no removal on the horizon. Another white source, and I guess we can just attack here. Nothing we really need to do. Apart from waiting for him to not draw anything. Also, I guess we don't want to cast a spell anyway, since he has absorb mana open, so if we were to cast a spell he could counter it. So we are just going to keep our hands and hope for him, and for the sake of the viewers, that this is going to be a little bit more entertaining. Okay, so no Entrancing Melody, we are going to put Tormenting Voice back, since we have to discard a card as additional cost, so if that gets countered we are basically 2 for 1ing ourselves. But we are taking Disdainful Strokes and Negate, as well as the Planeswalker Ral, Nif Mizzet, and what was it? The Murmuring Mystic. Out go the Maximize Velocity. I guess I want to keep that kind of. Little Lava Coil and one more thing. I don't want to... Well, let's go with the one radical idea. I don't want to be completely without Lava Coil and Shock in case he has the Thief of Sanity, which we do want to remove. I mean, yes, we do have flyers, but he has removal. So if he plays those and we only can play a flyer, this is fine. Goblin Electromancer can then draw, discard, keep Negate up for just 1 mana. This is fine. The big question is, do I want to play the Electromancer on turn 2? Because if I draw another land, I guess I'm going to keep from playing him. Now, I guess I'm going to keep Negate open. And if he doesn't play anything, I'm going to opt end of turn, hopefully find a land. And there it is. Okay, that's nice. Okay, another red mana. So we're going to play that. And it gets absorbed. Okay. Sure thing. Yes. Kaya. Kaya is very good against us. Not gonna lie. So the biggest question right now is, do I want to play the Phoenix and attack her right away? Or do I want to... Well, the Drake is... Oh, because they are in exile. Oh, that's good. She's actually not that good against the Drake. That's nice. I'm still going to Arc like Phoenix and hit her in the face. Can I? Just... Okay. Thank you.
How did you do that?
I did that with the power of my mind. Let's just hope... Okay, he had a Contempt. Meh. That's unlucky. go and try to... Ooh, nice. The next island. Sound of Izzet is a go.
Want something banished?
The only problem...
That's
ooh.
what I do.
I guess now we can play Charter Course. Ooh. Well... I guess we discard island. What is... like, can I... Ah, there. She's on 3. Okay. This is actually really difficult. Yeah, let's just discard an island and attack her for 2. So we still have the lava coil and the phoenix. I'm not going to play the phoenix because I want to keep negate up. Or whatever. Yeah, just the counter whatever you will do. I mean, Kaya can only go to 2 anyway, so that's not that big of a deal. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. When those are in exile, not much lost. And... funny. Now I draw the disdainful stroke. Shoot. What do we do now? I mean, lava calling her. What am I doing if I don't draw a land next turn? Then I don't have 2 counter spells open. Do I actually need 2? I guess not. I'm going to play the Phoenix as a blocker. Or rather, potential blocker. Have 1 counter spell up. Just in case. And now we're waiting what he's going to do. Yeah. Up in Kaya, that's fine. And he... oh. Well... we don't want him to Ascender, but if we get to take out another counterspell, this would be fine as well. Or... because then his mana would be tapped. And we wouldn't have to worry about Nif Mizzet getting removed. So, alrighty. Maximize velocity, not what we wanted. But it's fine as well, because now we can jumpstart Nif Mizzet. Shoot him in the face. And kill Kaya. He can decide to block, but that would be stupid. So there we go. Oh, doesn't want another Lyra, okay. There's Teferi.
This isn't a fight to win. Slow down.
So what are we going to do now? She has first strike, right? Yeah. I could sacrifice one of those to kill Teferi. He's most likely going to take Crackling Drake. I guess I have to. If he has a removal, that's very bad for us, but we can't start letting him draw cards now. The life, not that much of an issue. It is problematic, but not so much. Yeah, there we go with the flipped Ascent, and now we do Yeah, sure, let's counter that. Most of his removal for Nif Mizzet should be costing 4 mana anyway. More lands. I guess I am 2, 3... Okay, 8 mana is fine, we don't need more. Let's just skip the turn. And next turn we can Nif Mizzet into... Okay, good thing we can counter that. Hopefully. Unless he does have another counter spell or can find one. Going to take that damage if he attacks. No need for us to block there, especially if he decides to play Teferi. And if we can't manage to counter him. Yes, this is still fine. Unless that card is, or rather, unless one of those cards is exactly Mortify, this should be fine. Because now I can finally use the Mizzet trigger to deal her 1 damage. And then the remaining 4 to kill her. And now... I guess I'm going to take a few more. Use that, give him haste, discard the island. And go like this. So we are in a okay position. We do only have 1 hand card and that's a land, which is not good against 3 plus Kemsis Inside and Ascanta. And he drew exactly what he needed with Ascanta. So yeah. That's problematic. Not over though, because we still have Goblin Electromancer. But it doesn't look good with the 36 health, depending on what I draw. Yeah, okay, another Teferi. There's just nothing we can do against that. So we are going. I guess I want to put in another Beacon Bolt for a shock. I didn't see the Thief of Sanity. That doesn't mean that he isn't there though. But I guess I do want... Well, I'd much rather have a second shock over a 4th Electromancer, to be honest. But apart from that, I was pretty happy with the sideboarding. Let's see what we can do in the 3rd game. In case you haven't yet, it would help me out really much if you were to take your time while we are waiting for our opponent to subscribe to the channel. Get that YouTube algorithm going. Also, if you like my videos, it would be very nice of you to show so by hitting the like button below, or rather the thumb. And if you have any comments regarding my plays, the decks I play, if you want to see something special, also feel free to write that down in the comments. I will read all of those because it's still a rather small number that I can take care of, so feel free to take those out there. And now we are good to go for our 3rd game. And Mulligan. This is keepable. Not perfect, but keepable. Just got a little bit better. Ooh, I really like the sound effects on the cards. Like the lands. I'm going to take my time to discover here. And no and no. Not really spells that are useful. This, on the other hand, is perfectly useful. Unless we get Thought Erasure now. which is very much a possibility against Esper Control, but we are not. And I'm liking this. I'm going to... in case he has a Syncopate. I mean, life is not that important against control decks. I mean, yes, if he gets to play his... I was gonna say Liliana, but that's not the name of the angel. If he gets to play his... Why am I so bad at remembering card names? Well, we're most likely going to see her next time, so I'm going to keep not doing anything. Because if I can play the Crackling Drake and Thought Erasure. Not optimal, but this opens us up for a Crackling Drake, since he only has 2 mana. So, good job. No, he most likely does have more removal, but the fact that he has to use that main phase is working for us. Which means that we can play the Murmuring Mystic next. Without fear of getting countered. Obviously not going to opt. Okay. I would like to stop drawing lands now. I've had enough. What are you doing? Come on. Don't have anything good. Okay, in my upkeep. That's a strange timing. No! No more lands! Oh. Don't mind if I do. What did I put below already? After my sample land, okay. Well, thank you kindly. Ooh! Can't play that though. Oh well, I do have another land. So why the hell not? He's out of counter spells. The reason for why the hell not would be bot wipes. And I'm very much afraid, but at this point in the game, I'm running out of options. So, him playing Teferi is the least of my problems now. Going to take him with everything we have. Just can't risk him removing, for example, the Crackling Drake. Drawing 2 now, and ending the turn. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Another Teferi, okay,
I won't hurry.
Quick math. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's lethal. If I can play that. Syncopate for 4, now he's tapped out. Can I still somehow win with this? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No, we can't. Okay. Not with that mana anyway. That means we are going to attack him. I want to draw boxes around those. Come on, like hit the damn life counter. How's this not reacting most of the time? And turn. Okay, so Trust Counter is fine unless he draws 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. $14. 15. $15. No, wait. 16. Oh, I think we were even at 17. Well, yeah, this was a nice game, actually. Really liked how that shaped out. The first one, let's just count that as a non-game. But the second one was nice for him, so we saw what Control can do versus what Phoenix can do. Ooh, Psychic Symbiont. This one was the shit in M19 draft. Yeah, but still liking the Phoenix deck very much. Even the sideboard. Yeah, so if you like the deck as well, just as I said before, please like, write a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Going to leave it at that. Have fun playing Magic yourself. See you in the next video. Goodbye. Have a nice day. Ciao.